£10,000 free non-refundable £10,000 to overseas teachers who want to migrate to England and teach in some specific English schools. Guys, this is good news. On the UK government website, as per their most recent update, they are offering free non-refundable £10,000 to overseas teachers who want to migrate to England and teach in some English schools. But wait, you know the UK government will not give you money without any terms and conditions, okay? Without any restriction. They will not give you money for free just like that. In this video, I'm going to explain to you which teachers can apply for this money. Should you be living outside the UK or within the UK to be eligible to apply for this money? Also, which specific academic year should you be teaching before you can apply for this £10,000? Then, on which date can you apply for the £10,000? Do you need QTS before you get this money, or even if you don't have QTS, you can get this money? Stay with me as I explain all this to you in today's video. This money is called the International Relocation Payment, IRP. The UK government is giving you this money to cover your visa application cost, your cost of relocation to England, and your immigration health surcharge. Immigration health surcharge is a money that you pay when you are applying for your UK visa. Let's look at the eligibility criteria, and there are three main eligibility criteria for teachers who want to get this money. The first one is, firstly, you must have completed a languages or physics teaching job in an English state secondary school on a contract lasting at least 1 academic year. So from this first eligibility criteria, we can gather that they are looking for physics and languages teachers. Now, with regards to the languages, they have explained further that all languages except English. Okay. Now, they also want you to be teaching in English state secondary school. Now, what is an English state secondary school? There is further explanation here. A state school receives funding through their local authority or directly from the government. The most common ones are, so these are the most common state schools. So community schools, foundation schools or voluntary schools, academies and free schools, grammar schools. So these are the most common state schools. Okay, so just bear this in mind when you are searching for the job. Now, the last one in this first eligibility criteria is a contract lasting at least 1 academic year. So your contract shouldn't be less than 1 academic year. So this is very important. Now, they are saying that with regards to the physics and languages, okay, you can be teaching physics 50% of your time. You can also be teaching languages 50% of your time. Now, this is another confusion here. When they say 50% of your time, who determines that 50% of your time? Probably your school have to give a feedback to them that you teach physics more than 50% of your time. You teach languages more than 50% of your time. So this is the first eligibility criteria. Let's look at the second eligibility criteria. Secondly, you must come to England on one of the following visas. And these are the visas on your screen. The most common among these visas is the skilled worker visa. So those of you who are searching for schools, okay, the physics and languages teachers who are searching for schools in the UK, when you get a school that is sponsoring your visa, you can get your skilled worker visa and travel with to the UK. Now, the last eligibility criteria is, thirdly, you must move to England no more than 3 months before the start of your job. Okay, so you must move to England not more than 3 months before the start of your job. Now, how do you know the start of your job? You know the start date of your job on your job contract. So on your teaching job contract, when you successfully get your teaching job, the school will offer you a contract. On that contract, there will be a start date on it, okay? And they are saying that you should travel to England not more than 3 months before that start date on your teaching job contract. Now guys, let's look at further information, okay? There are other important information here. So what they are also stating on this website is the international relocation payment will be available to non-UK citizens starting to work in English secondary schools in the academic year September 2023 to July 2024. This is very important, okay? So you should be a non-UK citizen. You should be teaching in the academic year September 2023 to July 2024. Guys, bear this in mind. If you're eligible, you'll be paid around the end of your first term working in England. So from this information, the payment will not be made to you whilst in your home country. Let me repeat. The payment will not be made to you whilst in your home country. Yes, you are eligible whilst in your home country, but you need to get that teaching job. You need to get that visa. You move to England. You have to be teaching in an English state secondary school, and at the end of your first term, okay, working in England or teaching in England, this payment will be made to you. You will not have to pay this money back. You can only receive the RIP once. So just as I said, this is non-refundable money, okay, and you only get it once. Now further information about how to apply, okay, how to apply for the international relocation payment. You need to have started your teaching job in a state secondary school to make your application. So this is an important information. You cannot apply whilst in your home country. No, you can't apply whilst outside UK. No, you have to be in the UK for you to be eligible to apply for this payment. And they say that you have to start your teaching job in a state secondary school to make your application. The guidance on this page explains how to find teaching job and apply for your visa, and I have explained this in my previous video. So if you want to know some website to apply for UK teaching job, check on this channel, okay? There is a video that I did on that, even interviews for you, okay, how to answer interview questions for UK teaching job. I explained this. Then CV for UK teaching job, that video is also on this channel. Okay, then I haven't done the video on how to apply for your visa yet, okay, but I'll do the video on that. Now application will be open from 1st September to 31st October 2023. So guys, if anybody tells you that give me some money for me to do this application for you currently, the person is a lie, because I'm doing this video March 2023. The application will be open 1st September to 31st October, okay? 1st September to 31st October 2023. If you are teaching currently, okay, if you are teaching in England currently, you are not eligible for this scheme. You can't do the application, okay? This scheme is for teachers who will be teaching between September 2023 to July 2024. Probably in another update, they may extend it, okay? They may extend it. I'm making this video in March 2023, okay? So for teachers who would be teaching between September 2023 to July 2024, you can apply for your RIP from the 1st of September 2023 to the 31st of October 2023. To express your interest in applying, you can email us at, so they have provided a specific email if you want to express your interest in applying. Guys, this one, all physics teachers, okay, and all languages teachers except English teachers, okay, all languages teachers, all physics teachers should express their interest, and I will leave the link, I'll leave their email in this video description. So just send them an email and express your interest if you're a physics and a languages teacher. We will be in touch when applications open in autumn 2023. For more information about application in 2024, check back on this page. So this shows that they'll be updating the page, so we have to be checking the page for more updates. But this specific update is for the September 2023 to July 2024 academic year. Okay, if your application is successful, you receive the money around the end of your first school term employment. So just bear in mind, you will not need to pay an agent or any third party to complete your application. If you have had a message asking you to apply or contact someone about IRP, treat it carefully, as it could be a scam. Guys, you don't need anyone to do this application for you. You can do this international relocation application yourself if you meet all the requirements. Okay, so to summarize everything in summary, first you have to be physics or languages teacher, languages minus English. Okay, if you teach English, you are not part of the languages teachers. Okay, so physics or languages teacher. Secondly, you have to be on some specific visas, okay, and the most common one is a skilled worker visa. So you have to travel to the UK with your skilled worker visa and start teaching in UK state secondary schools, okay, in state secondary schools in England, So that is the second criteria. The payment can be made after your first term of teaching. The payment can be made after your first term of teaching. Then also, you should be teaching between September 2023 to July 2024. As per this recent update, they are saying that they will bring more updates for your ability to apply after July 2024. But currently, to make this RIP application, you should be teaching between September 2023 to July 2024 academic year. Then you can only make this application between the 1st of September 2023 to the 31st of October 2023. 1st of September 2023 to 31st of October 2023. Then you can also express your interest. So there is an email here which I'll leave in this video description if you want to express your interest. Then they are saying that you don't have to let anybody do this application for you. You can do this application yourself. If you want any enquiries about the international relocation payment, I will leave a link in this video description that you can, do more enquiries. So you can send them an email, ask more questions, and they will answer you. This is simple, this is straightforward, and this is good news. They did not state anything about QTS, okay? They didn't state anything about you getting QTS before being eligible to apply for this £10,000. But guys, we know that now most schools in the UK are looking for teachers with QTS, okay? Although there's opportunity for you to teach in UK for 4 years without QTS, but most schools are looking for QTS. So I advise you to be working on your QTS application. I hope I've covered everything. Actually, if you have any question, you can ask in this video comment section. You can also join me on Telegram. I'll leave the link to our Telegram page in this video's description. Then you join us and ask your question. I wish all physics and languages teachers good luck with regards to this £10,000 international relocation payment. Okay, I wish you good luck.